Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Tuesday, January 9th. And so let's get some cards to see a little bit about where we were. Let's see where we are. And let's see where we're going. I can already tell you, this is kind of where we are now is a really good place to be. So looking here at bottom of the deck, Empress energy, this is about focusing on what matters the most to you, what you value. Could be new beginnings, and new beginning is definitely being highlighted here. And so really jumping into it. So looking at where we were, the three cards that popped out, we've got the Fool. So this is that brand new beginning. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. And so it might be that you're trying to make a decision here on what action you need to take, because this is that Eight of Swords energy indicates that there's a lot of thought happening here around what actions you need to take, what is the right path for you. Queen of Wands energy, it is about that passion. Maybe it's a creative project. This could be some sort of I'm just trying to think, like creative endeavor. This could be anything from like that perspective, but can also just be in general what action that you want to take that kind of aligns and is in alignment with who you are and what you want, specifically around what you want. We did have the Empress there at the bottom of the deck, and so that is kind of key to note here. When I look at where we are, so I have the Justice card, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords. And so as soon as I put these down, the first thing that came to mind was there's a lot of balance here between your head and your heart. And so that is a really great place to be, because that indicates all of these decisions are in that full alignment with yourself. You don't have one trumping the other. So that's really, really important here. And when I take a look at where we're going, so Knight of Cups, so that it's about pursuing exactly what you want. We have the Chariot, so success around that for sure. And then there is the Tower. And so the Tower, the way that it's showing up here is that we do have Pluto moving into Aquarius. And so that is in our future. That's in roughly about a week. It's the 20th, 21st, depending on your time zone. And so that's going to be really significant here. And it does feel like everything, all the work that you've been doing, everything that's been happening right now is putting you on this better path. It is kind of getting you ready for that next chapter in your life. So let's get some additional details here. And the Queen of Wands. I'm just going to go ahead and get them all and just see what is happening here. King of Swords. And the Tower. I love to see where this is going. So with the Fool, I have the Hermit. And so again, really being inside your head, because we have that again here. And so we have the Eight of Swords with the Chariot. And so all of this that you've been contemplating, really thinking about from a new beginning perspective, there is a lot of success around it. And so this is, again, in the past energy, but it does indicate that you're on the right path, that you are making the right choices for yourself. Queen of Wands, Hierophant. And so I love to see that. So the Hierophant is Taurus energy, and this is actually ruled by Venus. So we did have that at the bottom of the deck. I love to see that, because this indicates that the actions you're taking are very grounded, very stable. They align with what you want. And so that's been kind of in our past. So this feels like a really, really solid chapter. With Justice, I'm getting the Four of Pentacles. So again, like think about the foundation of yourself, that whole balancing exactly what you want versus what you need. That's what's happening here. With the King of Cups, I have the King of Pentacles. And so really thinking about that long-term goal. What is it that you want from an emotional standpoint? And really kind of highlighting that with that King of Pentacles, because that King of Pentacles, it is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There is a lot of earth that's coming out here. We're definitely in Capricorn season still. And so this is about those long-term plans that you have for yourself. And how do you get to where you want to be from that perspective? With the King of Swords, I'm getting the Emperor. And so this is Again, King of Swords, so this is your mind. This is being very clear on exactly what you want. That Emperor energy is, I'm going to take steps. That Emperor is Mars energy. And so that's the action that you want to take. You want to make sure that you have kind of all of this laid out. So we had the King of Pentacles. We had, the only one missing was the King of Wands in the current energy, but you have the Emperor. And so really, essentially, all the kings are represented here. And so all elements are being balanced. The action you're taking aligns with your long-term goals, with your heart space, with how you want to see things play out from an intellectual perspective. And so it's really, really positive there. Looking at where we're going, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups. So this does indicate that there is some sort of unexpected offer coming towards you. Now, offer can be multiple things. Offer could be some sort of relationship. I mean, the cups do tend to represent love, but it could be something that you love, or an opportunity that you're going to love. With the Chariot, I am getting the Knight of Wands energy. And so what you're seeing here, because I had the Kings and I had the Emperor in the current energy, I'm picking up Knights here in the future energy. So this is that new chapter. This is that new beginning. It's kind of like the Knight will become a king once it matures. And so that's exactly what's happening here. We're in those early stages when you get to this future energy. And with the Tower is the Star. And so this is about healing. And this is about whatever is kind of changing in your life, sudden changes, being liberated for sure. This indicates that there was something blocking you. Something was standing in the way of you achieving your goal. And so now that's going to be removed. And in its place is that Star energy. So it's healing, but it's also about, okay, I've cleared the path now. Go and get what you want. So this is the reading for Tuesday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Take care.